Hey guys, and welcome back to Eldarya. So, I've only just finished episode 13, and I'm pretty pissed off at what happened. Obviously my root was Nevra, so he got a bit of a slap. Miko got a bit of a slap, and now I'm ready to go to episode 14 and slap some more bitches because they all deserve it, you know? Not happy with that lot at all. So, we're gonna jump straight in and see where it's left off. You're really struggling after yet another betrayal, and it's not any future events that will help you resume a normal life within HQ. Is something wrong? I let my anger take over. Without being able to control myself, I slapped Miko, who looked at me completely stunned. You bitch. Good grief. Eri, what did you just do? I left running. All of the anger inside of me vanished the moment my hand touched Miko's cheek. She deserved it. Don't feel bad. What is this world? I feel like an idiot. I trusted them once again, and they betrayed me. How did I not see this coming? I'm going back to my room. I really don't feel like talking to anyone else right now. I'd only just arrived to my room when somebody knocked at my door. I refused to open it and instead asked who was there. Get out of here. It was Nevra and Miko. You're not coming in. Of course, they asked me to open up so we could talk things out in a calm manner, but I refused. I haven't cooled off enough to think rationally just yet, let alone want to talk about it. Actually, I don't want to talk to anyone. So mad. I locked my door and curled up on my bed. I put cushions over my ears so I wouldn't hear them behind the door. Please go away and do it quickly. Several days went by and I continued to isolate myself. To be honest, I wasn't taking this betrayal very well. I'm lost, but let's face the facts. Locking myself away isn't the solution. It's pointless. I have to rise above all that. Maybe I'm angry at certain members of the Light Guard and the leaders of the Guard, but the members of the Guard of El had nothing to do with that. I can't forget the fact that Ikar clearly knew nothing about the potion. Come on, Eri, get out of here and move on with your life as a member of the Guard. No, let's not. Get out of your room and go complete some missions for the Guard. You're better than all of this. Well, maybe I could do some missions, but I'm not talking to them bitches. I arrived in the library and went towards Ikar's office. Oh, Eri, what's happened to you in the last few days? I haven't seen much of you, and you weren't on a mission, I know that much. No, I was just a little sick. I think it's best if I just lie. She doesn't seem to know what happened. The situation only concerns me and the people involved. You're feeling better now, I hope. Not really, but I don't want to talk about it. Yes, don't worry about it. I'm trying. No, I'm not. I'm not feeling better. No worries. Oh, gosh, so sweet. Just know that if you need an ear to listen, you can come see me. I'll make sure to remember that. Do you have a mission for me? Of course. Let me have a look. Our cleaning team is a bit understaffed. Several members are sick. There must be something going around. Ugh. Would that bother you? No, why? Some people are quite reluctant when asked to clean. For them, it's an everyday chore. There's no such thing as a bad job. That's very true. Can you go see Karen? She's the substitute head for cleaning for today. Oh yeah, it's true that she really doesn't like it when it's dirty. Come to think of it, the hallways in HQ gardens are always extremely clean. I never thought about this side of the Guard of El. I should lend them a hand more often. Fine, Karen. Okay, I just don't want to bump into anyone else. I'm just really annoyed. I just don't want to see them. Especially Nevra and Miko. Oh, thank God. Hey, Karen. Oh, hey, Eri, what are you doing here? Ikar told me that the cleaning team needs some help. That's true. It's a total disaster. What happened? Keep this to yourself, but they all partied a little too hard and are having a rough time getting over it. Oh, that's not serious. Not at all. Well, it's not my problem anyway. What should I do then? Take this. You'll have to clean the hallways and also mop the dining hall floor. What else? We will see how far you get first. Okay, that works. I feel so sad. Let's get started with this hallway. Okay, sweeping. Check. Now I'm going to mop a little. This rug is really awful if you're trying to clean it right. Look at all this. Alright, deja vu with this hallway. I'll never finish. Hey, don't complain. I did the other half. You're on the cleaning team too. Yes, Karen recruited me for the day. Haha, that's not surprising. It is dirty. Do I need to like click it or something? Because nothing's happening. I put all of the chairs on the tables before sweeping and mopping up the floor. It took me such a long time. I'm so happy to be done. All done. I'm going to go back to see Karen. Please be in the same place. Oh, God. Mission accomplished, Captain. Perfect. You really helped us a great deal. Thanks a lot. Do you have anything else for me to do? Please, please, please. No, that's okay. I wouldn't want to monopolize all of your time. That's nice of you, though. Okay. See you later. Weird, she didn't even ask me about my dispute with Miko. Could it be possible that for once she doesn't know? Anyway, I'm all dirty. I should go take a shower. Then I'll go to the library to read a little. I've just come back to my room to pick up a few things before I go to the communal showers. 3 days have passed, and little by little, I've started my activities as a member of the Guard of El again. I've helped the surface technicians of the Guard of El several times. They were really kind, which made me feel better. I had the misfortune of running into Nevra on the way to the showers. He tried to talk to me, but I refused. I still can't bring myself to forgive them, and I don't think I'll ever be able to. However, now that I've talked over the situation with Left Hand, I understand their reasoning a little better. No! I would be so mad. What I really can't stand is that they lied to me once again. And the methods they used to force me to drink that abominable potion are even more unforgivable. The fact that I had no choice is still just a detail. In a way, I'm a prisoner here. You may be exaggerating just slightly, I think. Are you serious? I'm exaggerating. No way. I can't go home. I don't have the right to make decisions that concern me, and they don't trust me. I call that being your prisoner. You can't go home because we can't send you back right now, and it would take great sacrifices on our side. So you'd let me go elsewhere in Eldarya, maybe to be with the Fen Huangs, for example. So I am your prisoner. No, we'd let you leave if you wanted and if we were certain you'd be safe. Of course, take me for an idiot. I'm having a tough time believing you. Really. Really? Are you sure? But I won't conceal the fact that I really don't like the idea. I don't want you to go far from here. I could have ran away. I don't think you'd have lasted long alone in a world you don't know. It's true, he's right. And that's why I didn't take that option. Because that'd be useless. Left Hand, I don't know if you realize what they've done to me. I've lost everything. My family, my friends, my life. Even if I did go home, what would I find there? No one. Nobody would remember me or my existence. There would be no more traces of me ever having lived on Earth. Is that right? Yes, the potion has the effect of erasing you, physically and psychologically, from the memory of any human you rub shoulders with, or who heard of you. I'm aware of that, you don't have to rub it in. Basically, it's like I'm dead to that world. Airy. Well, if it makes you, Miko, and all of Eldarya feel any better, I'm not going to leave. Although I won't hide it from you. If I get the opportunity to live with the Fen Huangs, or even with the Kappas, I'm probably taking it. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to stop talking about this. Alright, I understand. Don't hesitate to come talk to me whenever you want. You know what? I'm going to go see Kero. I haven't heard from him since those famous Eldaryan history lessons. Hi, Kero. Oh, look. No one's here. Wait, you just said hi. He wasn't even there. No one's here. I wonder where he is. Look for kerosene. I don't want to go looking. Oh, what? Okay. Oh, Mary. Oh, hi, Mary. How are you doing? Great. And you? What are you doing here? Not much yet. Actually, I'm looking for Kero so I can find something to do. Oh, really? Isn't he in the library? No. Oh, man. And yourself, what are you doing? I'm hiding. You're hiding from who? My mum. She wants me to eat broccoli. It's yucky poop. Well, I can't tell him she's wrong, but I can't back her up either. That would be such an adult thing to do. No, it's delicious, and it will make you really strong. I know how you feel. It's really disgusting to eat. Let's do that one. Aha, I knew there were other people who didn't like that stuff. Okay, I'm sorry, Mary, but I'm looking for Kero. I'll see you later. See you later. Hey, Karen, have you seen Kero by any chance? He's not in the library, with his nose in a book as usual? Well, no, not this time. He doesn't do that all the time. Did he maybe go for a drink with your car? Did you check? Oh no, I'll go look there. Drink with your car, huh? Well, it looks like Karen's tip wasn't such a good one. Ah, great. Oh, Elliot, have you seen Kero by any chance? He's often in the library with his nose in a book. Is he not there? No, he's not. Karen said exactly the same thing. That's funny. But no, I didn't find him there. Ugh, I can't help you anymore with this. I have no idea where he might be. No problem, thanks anyway. Hello, Eri. I sense great sadness in you. Your heart has been shattered into a million pieces, like your soul. It's as if you have ceased to exist. What? Has someone hurt you recently? I'd rather lie to him about it. I don't want to lie to him, but I can't tell him the truth. This one. Yes, but I don't want to talk about it. I understand. Just know that there is no wound that time cannot heal. Well, I don't know about this one. Your heart will be strong and will piece itself back together. Have faith in yourself. Thank you. Have you seen Kero, though? By the way. No, not at all. Oh, okay. Thanks. Hey, Chrome, have you seen Kero? You should at least be like, hey, Chrome, how's it going? Before you start asking questions. Sorry, hello. Is that how you say hello to people? Have you seen so-and-so? Mostly, yes. Your parents sure raised you right. Nice job. Thank you. Thanks, Chrome. I haven't been able to stop thinking about my parents and about how they've probably forgotten how they used to have a daughter to raise. Eri, are you okay? Why are you crying? Huh? I'm not crying. Well, if you're not crying, your eyes are doing it for you. He wiped away a tear that was running down my cheek. Shoot, I didn't think my emotions were going to overcome me like that. Must be dust in my eye. I pulled a sulky face and seized this chance to tease him. It's because that was such a mean thing for you to say. Oh, yeah, right. I know very well what you're trying to do. Okay then. Good morning, Mr. Chrome. Would you happen to have seen, by the happiest of chances, Sir Kerosene? I'm sorry to disappoint, but I have not seen a single sign of Sir Kerosene von Unicorn in these parts. Ugh, where could he be? No worries, thanks anyway. No problem. There you are. Oh, Kero, I've been looking for you all over. Oh, really? You're in luck. I've just come back. In any case, it looks like you're in a good mood, unlike the last few days. Yeah, I'm doing a lot better. Do you still not want to talk about it? Let's just say it's a problem I want to deal with alone. I'm afraid it might be too much of a blow to your innocence and your perception of people in the group. Not for the moment, maybe later. Let's get the first one. Okay, I get that. Don't worry about it. Let me know when you've come through it, okay? Okay, sure. Hey, so how's it going with the cleaning team? Oh, she scared me, popping up like that with no warning. Yes, very well. Great, they had nothing but good things to say about you. That's good. Gotta run. Kara, I'll leave case files, blah, 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 on the desk. Okay, sure, see you later. Hey, looks like you guys are getting on like a house on fire right now. And it's cute. How do you mean? What happened to your perpetual arguing? You know, the ones that set the HQ walls shaking. You missed the latest one yesterday evening. What was it about? About soup. Seriously? I have to admit, this time both sides were in the wrong. I don't want to know anything else. The less I know, the better I feel. I hope that works out for you. Why did you come, by the way? It's been a while, but we talked about taking lessons in Eldarya. I just wanted to know if you'd heard anything. Yes, and good things. Actually, I was going to come talk to you about that this evening. I was very happy to learn that Kira had found me a teacher to explain the fundamentals of Eldarian history. If I was free the next morning, I could have a lesson then. Of course, I accepted. You also have an evaluation to do in the afternoon. Come back and see me after your class. We'll talk about it together. Okay. The next day rolled around very quickly. My first lesson. I'm finally going to be able to learn a little more about this world. Maybe I'll understand more about everything I've read up till now. I found myself in front of a young man who seemed almost human to me. He took me near the fountain park because he didn't like giving lessons in cramped places like classrooms. I was surprised to find a familiar face. What are you doing here? What are you doing here? I came here to take history lessons, but these are lessons for beginners. I know. Why aren't you taking lessons for more advanced students? Because I want to take these ones, but you might get bored. I'm lame at history, that's all. So much so that everyone makes fun of me for it, and I'm sick of it. Are you really that bad? Let's just say that if lameness was a criteria for excellence, I'd be a perfect woman in that respect. The lesson started quickly. It focused on the most fundamental of subjects, the creation of Eldarya. As for me, I tried to figure out what era for my world each event corresponded to. Say, before Eldarya was created, what made the fairies want to immigrate, if you can call it that? There were many factors and theories. Unfortunately, we didn't record our history correctly until last century. Therefore, I cannot guarantee the trustworthiness of all my theories. Many agree that there were crusades several centuries before then that sowed the idea of an exile among the most wise and ancient races of the fairies, the dragons. May they rest in peace. Huh? It was starting from this period that men's mistrust of fairies began to grow more and more. It's still a bit fuzzy to me. Do you have any events on Earth that I could use to orient myself, if it's not too much to ask? I don't know how famous she was, but one of our people was butchered because of her gifts of clairvoyance. Her name was Joan, and she was an Arcadian. Joan, like Joan of Arc, an Arcadian. That was a race of fairy that had the gift of clairvoyance. It was? Yes, according to the most recent references, they are extinct. How can fairies become extinct? By not reproducing, if I can say that, or because of genocide. The race was driven to extinction. This is going to seem weird to you, but in my world's history, there was a Joan of Arc who was very famous for receiving messages from God. She was burned. However, she wasn't a fairy at all, or even Phalian. Joan was the fruit of a union between a human and a line of Phalians of Arcadian origins. So it doesn't surprise me that your history doesn't mention it. I can hardly believe it. It would be an amazing coincidence still. I think that the theory that there was an Arcadian Joan of Arc in both of our worlds is very interesting. In any case, the facts seem to support it. So, if I remember correctly, it was her death that sparked the Great Exile. No, not at all. Oops. The Great Exile started about a century later. What was accomplished by our ancestors? May their souls rest in peace. Is that an OCD tick? That little prayer? Was the Blue Sacrifice. The Blue Sacrifice, I've never heard of that. I never saw that name mentioned in the books I read. Yukar seems shocked, I don't know it. Our professor mumbled on while Yukar's face darkened. He explained to me that when the fairies understood that the human-fairy relationship was at a point of no return, they decided to set into motion the Blue Sacrifice. It was a powerful incantation that had never been performed before, a last resort to preserve their peers. It seems to have been decided upon by a council of 3 races: dragons, a symbol of strength; fenhuangs, a symbol of wisdom; and daemons, a symbol of power. Dragons and daemons were chosen as a sacrifice to create the world of Eldarya, but the daemons were afraid of seeing their race become extinct. They betrayed the pact they had made and did not sacrifice themselves. Only the dragons were true to their word. In doing so, they created the instability of our world, the lack of fertility in our lands, the portal's inconsistency, everything. Absolutely everything is their fault. The worst part of all is that they did not escape extinction. Why not? You may find their vengeance dishonorable, but many of our ancestors, crazed with rage at the idea that the sacred oath was not kept, hunted them down and killed every last one. Out of the 3 great races, only one remains, the Fenhuangs. Wait. All the dragons are dead. Yes, those who still had strength left after the creation of Eldarya died of their injuries sometime later. But the portals, they're opened with dragons. More or less, let's just say that the stuff we call dragon stuff are rare objects we name that way so to never forget. That said, a piece of bone from a real dragon is essential for opening portals. Haha. What a mess. And there I was thinking I had to hunt a dragon. Here I am again, back to square one. This is a stupid question, but couldn't the Fenhuangs have sacrificed themselves instead of the demons? No. Even if they are one of the most powerful races of fairies today, they were nothing compared to the demons and dragons. Their sacrifice would have been like a drop of water in the ocean compared to the universe, although I don't mean to exaggerate too much. Okay. This hour has gone by so fast. I'm going to have to leave you, ladies. No worries. Thank you for making time for us. Our teacher left, and I took this opportunity to talk to your car. I didn't know about that part of history. As I told you, up until last century, we were not very well trained when it came to preserving our history. We have a few texts here and there, but most of it remains oral history. I can understand that. Is it the same in your world? Not really. We've managed to piece together a large part of our history. Of course, some elements remain unknown or obscure, depending on the country, the region, or the era. But it's true that right now we have so many media outlets that it's difficult to lose or not know even one piece of information, no matter how insignificant. I quickly explained to her our latest technologies, computers, the internet, even the television, and everything that came with it. She was quite impressed to learn all that. As I imagined your car without technology, it made me laugh. She had never left Eldarya. It's surreal. I can't quite believe it. Now I understand your unease with our magic. Your technology is real magic. It's more of a science. I really can't get over this. You're giving me so many ideas for fantasy novels. Eri, would you be okay with talking about your world to me another time? Sure, no worries. I'm going to see Miko and tell her all this. She will never believe me. Boxes where we see people move and hear them talking. It's crazy. She went off talking to herself. What a strange character. The day's not done. I have to go find Kira about this exam. I wonder what it is. Hi, Hero. Hey there, Eri. So, the lesson, how was it? Highly educational. I was really surprised to see your car there. Shh, whatever you do, don't mention that. Oh no? Yes, she's really embarrassed about it. She has no need to be. I know, but it's her character. She has trouble accepting that there are some areas she's not an expert in, even though there are tons where she is an expert, haha. I guess she should lower the bar a little, huh? Seriously, if she did that for herself, maybe she would for others too. I hope so, especially for your sake. We live in hope. People rarely change. This one. You are so cruel. Actually, I came to see you about this famous evaluation. Oh yes, it's a test of your skills. Let me explain. Congratulations, you have passed your first evaluation for your guard. Really? Okay, I'm just going to quickly read through this. Do your duty and make the leader of your guard proud. I don't think Israel's ever going to be proud of me, to be honest. Absent members are invited to reevaluate or evaluate at any what? Their potions abilities. That was confusing. Well, that's easy. I don't have any. Well, now is the time to check that. You may be more gifted in that respect than you think. Okay, and that happens in the laboratory, I'm guessing. Precisely. I'll head over there. I arrive in the Alchemy Room. I don't want to talk to you. What do you want? What are you doing here? I've come for my evaluation. Ah, yes, I heard about that. As you can see, people aren't exactly breaking the doors down. So, we'll assess your skills. I'm going to ask you a few questions about some pretty simple chemical formula. Okay. If I take peppermint, blue borage flower, chocolate, yep, okay. If I take all this stuff, I get a confusion elixir, a happiness potion, something really disgusting. Happiness potion. The exact term is wellness elixir, but I'll accept that. On to the next question. What can we do or obtain thanks to alchemy? Gold. Anything we want, as long as the ingredients are compatible. Mainly potions. Anything. Exactly. Even gold. If we had the formula, yes. However, it hasn't been discovered yet. Israel continued asking me questions like, what is the difference between chemistry and alchemy? If I add a broad bean into a dye elixir, what would I get? Obviously, I didn't know the answer to half of the questions. I got through it though, with some luck, not too badly. Well, as you probably guessed, it's not an excellent score, but that's understandable. I'll try to get you alchemy lessons in the future. Potions for metal transmutation. Okay, sure. I'll give you a grade to Kiro. Thank you. Eri, wait. No, I don't want to talk. I'm sorry things got to where they did. In hindsight, I realized that we really should have done it differently. I know I shouldn't ask you anything at all, but don't be mad at him. At least not forever. I will be mad at him for as long as I want to. You have no idea how badly he's beating himself up about all this. I just need time. Okay, well, I'm going to go back to my bedroom. I don't have anything else to do. What an exhausting day. I hope I passed my evaluation. That thing that Israel said was strange. When I think about that kiss with Nevra. How about we go take a look at Nevra, actually? Oh, no. How about we don't? You will be shown two scenes. The first takes place at the moment when Nevra kissed you, so you could ingest the potion. Sure. Yes, it looks like the vampire wasn't thinking about much else other than his lips touching yours. Let's move to the second scene, which took place a few hours after the famous kiss. Nevra finally realized what he'd done and confided in his best friends. You could have found a better solution than sticking your tongue down her throat. That's a pretty gross way of putting it. I don't know how to explain it. I saw her from behind and the idea just came to me naturally. I tried to think of a nice way to make her drink the potion, and there it was. It's a pretty limited situation. How did she react? Badly. Very badly. I really don't want her to resent me. I don't think we'll say any more about that. Let's let our little charmer keep a few secrets. I'd better stop thinking about all this for the moment. I need to breathe a little, even if it's only for a few hours. I went to take a shower and had a 30-minute nap to try and revive my spirits. When I woke, my thoughts were still tormenting me. Maybe I should talk about this with Lieutenant again. He's given me good advice so far. Okay. Hey, Eri, tell me something. Yes, Kara? If I was a young 15-year-old werewolf who was constantly late, where would I be hiding? I'd say a long way away from a unicorn hybrid who's a tad exasperated. I'd figured that out. Oh, he's not messing around. I don't know, sorry. No worries. Are you okay, Eldarya? You seem angry. I am. What happened? Sons has landed me in it. Landed you in it? Who is Sons? No one. Okay, I won't push it. Eldarya, you don't happen to have a boyfriend you're not talking about, do you? Okay, and in any case, I don't care. Let's go this one. He's not my boyfriend. Not yet. Oh, thank God she's moving on to someone else. Oh, not yet. I mean, I didn't mean that. I'm mad at Nevra. And maybe he never will be. Don't say that. Go for it. It's complicated. Love is always complicated. Otherwise, it's not fun. Haha. Yeah, but I'll stop teasing you. I promise. Cute. Eri, here, this is for you. She held out a piece of paper to me. What is it? Just a note which requires you to come see me in 2 weeks for a routine checkup. Oh, okay. Are you giving these to everyone? No, I was looking for you. Well, you and others. Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you. Hey, Left Hand. I've been looking for you. I hope I'm not disturbing you. Not at all. What did you need me for? I went to do my evaluation, and he asked me not to be too mad at him and to forgive you all. Let's go sit down. We went to the bench just next to us. Who spoke to you? Ezreal. I see. As I said, I think he is genuinely angry at himself. You should move on to other things, for your sake at least, so that you can move forward. Left Hand, I'm truly happy to be able to talk to you about this, but I honestly don't know if I'll be able to. I talked with him for a little while longer. We had become much closer since this whole affair, and he'd become a confidant I could not do without. Thanks, Left Hand, for the advice. I mean, again. I won't bother you any longer. You already know this, but I enjoy spending time... Cute! Oh my God, cute. You already know this, but I enjoy spending time with you. Oh yes? He had given me the impression that he liked me a lot. I wonder to what extent. I wonder. You never bother me. Come back and see me whenever you want. I really don't want to stay shut up in my room this evening. However, that's better than running into them again. I'd better go study in the library. At least that would let me look over what I learned this morning. Before doing that, I went for a very quick dinner. Despite everything I did today, I'm really not very hungry. I got to the library and immediately used my key to get into the reserve section. After a few hours, Yakar closed up shop and left me another key. She thought I was trustworthy enough to stay here alone. We didn't know yet that this trust would be short-lived. When I finally finished reading everything I wanted to, I decided to go up to bed. You didn't lock the door or something. Without realizing it, I found myself with the book from last time in my hands for a moment, the one with nothing on the cover. I was tempted to open it. Sure, let's do it. My curiosity is too great. I have to open it. There's nothing here. All the pages are blank. Okay. I put the book back on one of the shelves, then left. As usual, I closed the door of the reserve section, then the door of the library. It's already late. I'd better not hang around too much. Oof, what a day. I don't think I'll be up much longer this evening. Night fell fast, and, like the chickens, I went off to bed as soon as the sun went down. When I was just about to surrender myself to Morpheus's arms, I heard something like pebbles hitting my windows. Who could be trying to talk to me at this hour of the night? Last time somebody did that to me, it was the man with the mask. I went over to the window to see that. To my surprise, it was indeed him. He gestured to me to join him. Hey there, what are you doing here? Nothing at all. Nothing concerning you. What are you doing here? I'm gonna go for this one. I'm going to meet my lover. Very funny. To have a lover, you first have to have a girlfriend, Azrael. You know what? Never mind. Haha. He left without saying another word. So funny. You shouldn't be here. Falchion came up behind me and surprised me. Could you at least announce your presence before you start lecturing me? Excuse me? Oh really, why not? Excuse me? I'm still so salty. I just think you're not covered up that much. I don't want you to catch a cold. You had better stay in the warmth of your bedroom. Oh, that's why you're saying that. Why did you think I said that? I thought you were forbidding me from going outside. Oh no, not at all. I must have used the wrong tone. Must have. Sorry. Should be sorry. The masked man is here. So, did you receive my little message? What message? About the potion. Ashkor. You're Ashkor. You can call me Ash. Why did you tell me about the potion's real powers? I cannot tolerate the perpetual lies of the Guard of El. They are traitors and liars. It seems like he has much hatred for the members of HQ. Why do you hate them so much? They hid many things from me. Are you an old member of the Guard? Is that why you're their enemy? And also why you can get into HQ so easily? Well, we heard a noise behind us. I think I can hear somebody. The masked man pushed me behind one of the bushes and placed a hand on my mouth. We'll talk about this later. Tell no one that you saw me. I'll help you to go back to your world, but you will have to listen to me and trust me. What? He left before I even had time to tell him to bring me with him. I don't even know where he went. Well. Don't you smile at me like that. Eri, shouldn't you be in your room at this time of night? Shouldn't you be? That's 1 point to you. Nah. By the way, I know I probably can't ever say this enough, but I'm sorry for what we did to you. I really meant that, you know. When I told you I'd have preferred our first kiss not to happen that way. Never. Did it ever occur to you that I might never want to kiss you? I mean, if there ever had been a first kiss. I'm not being clear. I just don't want you to hate me. I'm thinking back to Leaftan's advice. I'm going to try. Try what? To not be mad about this for too long. I can't promise I'll succeed, but I'm going to try. I don't want my relationship with you to be overly tense. That's great. I didn't want you to hate us either. Can I walk you home? Okay. I'm still not happy about this. Hey, Nevra's whistling a tune. I feel like I know it. That isn't Mary Had a Little Lamb, is it? That isn't that from Carmen. I doubt he knows the latest song from Sia. This one. I don't want to say anything to him. What were you whistling? Nothing in particular, just a song I thought of. Okay, well, have a good night then. Bye. I saw something climb the stairs and go into the library. Hey, is Kara or Yukar still up at this time? I hope I closed everything up correctly. It doesn't seem like Nevra saw anything at all. Nevra, what are you doing here? You see that door? He pointed to the one with wings on it. Yes, and? That's my bedroom, so I'm going to sleep. I grimaced. My question was very stupid. Interested in coming in and looking around? No way, Jose, but thanks anyway. Sure. I'm still mad. But okay. He started to open the door and invited me in. Wait. So, you're not going to scowl at me anymore. Have I been totally forgiven? I can't quite decide. No forgiving, no bedroom. We'll cozy up to one another some other time. I can't bring myself to smile at him, though. Too soon for that kind of comment, huh? A little, yeah. He went into his room, and I think he looked sad. Good, should be sad. It's so difficult to let go of everything that happened. I don't know if I'll be able to. Come on, Eri. If you want to make it through this, if you want to rise above all this, you have to move forward. Come on. So depressing. I went into my room and I started to take my shoes off. I hesitated for a brief moment and headed towards the window. Of course, there's nobody there. I'm exhausted. I think I'm going to have a good night's sleep. I undressed and collapsed into a heap on the bed. Whoa, what? How? What is going on? Eri, are you okay? Yes, I guess you are too. I am. I'm going. You'd better stay safe in your room. What's happening? Did you hear all that noise? Seriously, it echoed all over. Do you know what happened? Yes, I was going to ask you the same question. I have no idea. I can't even figure out where it came from. I'm going back. I'm going to try and find Nevra. Alahir, Karen, did you hear that ruckus? Yes, I was with Al in my bedroom when we heard it all. You weren't sleeping at this time of night. No, we talked all night long, haha. And do you know what happened? Not at all. I went to knock on my brother's door, but he wasn't in his room. Oh no. There are people gathered here, and Miko. What's going on? Everyone, please, go back to your apartments. Cordially invited to do so by a Jamon armed to the teeth, I set off back in the direction of my room, without saying a word. But on the way, we heard a strident cry. That came from the library, didn't it? Let's go. Jamon and I ran to the library. No. I can't believe it. It's not true. It can't be true. This is a dream. Yukara's in tears. What just... Oh. The books, our reports, everything is lost. What? Come on, Yukara. Breathe a little. Kero. It's okay, Yukara. It's okay. I went up and looked at one of the books, and it was completely empty. Books be empty. All. Oh, my lord. Now I understand why Yukara is crying. Eri, what are you doing here? I told you to go back to your bedroom. Excuse me, you have no right. I was heading there, but Jamon and I heard a scream, so we rushed over here. Can you get out of here, please? I don't have time to manage what's happening as well as you. Okay, I understand. But not really, God. You're more of an annoyance than help. Get out of here and go talk to other members of HQ. Can't believe her. Why are you talking to me like that? Excuse me. Hey, gorgeous. Did you hear all that racket? Yes, poor Yukara. Did something happen to her? It seems the content of the books in the library have disappeared. Oh, no. I have to go see Kero. He's going to need support. Bye. Eri, have you seen Yukara? Yes, she's in the library. Why are you looking for her? I heard her scream. Oh yes, that was her. The library has been destroyed. Shoot, that poor girl. I'm going to go see her. I wonder how Valkion could recognize Yukara's scream. Scream. Ezra, did you see what happened in the library? No, I was just going there. Did you? A little. The entire contents of the book seemed to have disappeared. Seriously? I think so, but you should go check. No problem. Thanks, Eri. Eri, can you please come with me? Oh, now you guys want to talk to me. Fine. We have a few questions to ask you. Okay, why do I have a bad feeling about this? Go to the library to get interrogated. Jesus, these people. As if they haven't done enough to me already. I had barely come through the library I had barely come through the library door when everyone stared daggers at me. They what? They have no right. Oh my god, these people, like, I can't with these people. Is there a problem? A problem. Of course there's a... She left, letting out shrieks so piercing, it's as if she were talking in ultrasounds. I have absolutely no idea what she's saying to me. You can't. Lower your voice, please. Kero, take her to a quiet corner. My ears are starting to hurt. Did I do something wrong? No. No. These people did everything wrong. It looks like it. Look at this piece of paper. Hey, this one still has its content. My name's on it, so? You are the last person to have set foot in the library. What? You don't think I could have done all this? No, but you contributed to it. She held out a book to me. Oh my lord, it's the one from yesterday evening. Given your facial expression, I'm guessing you recognize it. Yes, I saw it yesterday. It was on one of the shelves. And did you open it? Yes, I'm sorry. Oh no. Oh no, I can't hold that against you. This book contained a very powerful creature who feeds on knowledge. He took advantage of your innocence to flee its prison. So it's my fault. Why was he in the library anyway, you idiots? No, you couldn't know. If I hadn't touched the book, nothing at all would have happened. If S could have put the Library of Alexandria in a bottle, you know. Shoot, I feel so guilty. Don't. These people deserve it. Oh, these people! My god, I can't deal with them. It could have happened to anyone. Miko really is very understanding, it turns out. I'm astonished. Still glad I slapped her. In any case, thank you for your honesty. That's okay. Ugh, what a mistake. I am truly unbelievable. I would not feel this bad. No way. The guys looked at me as if to say, nice one. Israel sneered mockingly. Nevra looked disgusted, and Valkion didn't look at me. Please! Oh my god, we should still be angry with them. I'm so mad at this. I'm so mad at this episode right now. I can't. I just can't. Oh, I really don't want to talk to any of them, to be honest. Can we just leave? Let's just leave. Where's the fourth option? You really don't have much luck, do you? Not really, no. At least we're not getting bored. But at what price? Well, your car will be mad at you for a while, but that's not very important. I'm going to go make puppy eyes at her so that she'll forgive me. As if I needed her to aggravate me further. I don't want her to be mad at me. I like your car. I do like her, but still, I really want to pick this one. But I'll choose this one. Haha, there's a chance that might work as well. A trick like that. I pulled a sad pout and looked at him with wide open eyes. Perfect. Miko called the boys to her side and asked me to leave again. It looks like they have quite a lot to talk about. As for me, I'd better go get some sleep. It's already late, and I'm feeling bad for causing all this mess. Oh my god, I can't. I would not feel bad if I was her, because after what they did with the potion, I don't understand why Guardian is not still mad about it. It's ridiculous. I don't know what to think about all this. I especially can't believe that I'm the one who's responsible for all this. If they had such a precious book, why wasn't it better protected? Exactly. Even though I have access to the reserve section, I imagine they don't let me access everything either. It's strange. It happened the same evening I saw the man in the mask again. What if all this was his fault? Should I maybe talk to Miko about it? At the same time, how do I know he's involved? He has always helped me. Why don't I sleep? They often say it helps to sleep on it. I woke up quite late, still not feeling 100%. It's time to make a choice, sweetie. Say nothing about the masked man. Tell them about the meeting with the masked man the previous day. I don't think I want to tell them. So I think if you choose to tell them, that gives you the chance to get another illustration of a new character. But I just can't. I can't because I'm so mad at them that why would I? So no, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. No, he's never lied to me. I don't want to betray him. However, I still feel guilty about yesterday evening. I should volunteer to help Yaka and Kiro restore order. If they want my help. Okay, cool. I feel good about that choice. You look anxious. A little, yes. It's this whole thing about the creature. I'm worried about my sister. Oh, I don't think anything at all will happen to her. I know, but it gives me a little anxiety. That's understandable. She is your family after all. Yeah. You still have your family. Your family still knows about you. Oh, so bitter. I can't bring myself to hand this person in. They still haven't done anything wrong, and I don't know anything about them. But I feel guilty about what happened in the library, and that's why I'm here. What do you want? Please. I was wondering if you needed any help with the library. Help us with what? There isn't anything here anymore. Ika, we can still try to find things, or even start from scratch again. I know, Kiro, but really, the idea of losing our entire collection, it really has frazzled my nerves. And I'd like to be honest with you, Eri. I'm very unhappy with you. You have been so irresponsible. Whatever, I don't even care. I trusted you. I am truly sorry, and I don't know how to make it up to you. It's okay, though. This kind of mistake could happen to anyone. I'm not responsible. You should have sealed the book and put it out of my reach. Oh, I really want to. I really want to. Yeah, let's do it. Eri is right. We have to take our share of the responsibility. Maybe we shouldn't have trusted you. Oh, well, that's nice. You make a mistake and I'm the one who pays for it. Sorry. I'm going with this one. The fact is that you are the one that liberated this beast. I mean, all the evidence points towards that. Whatever. Well, if you want to help us, you can go see Pearl in the market. We're going to need papyrus and ink. Okay, sure. Whatever. I'm mad at them now. Even though they weren't responsible for the potion, but still. Stop blaming me. Hey, Pearl. Hey, beautiful. Always so good to see you. Same here. The pleasure's all mine. Not really the same for me. No, he's cute. Let's go this one. Oh, stop. You're going to make me blush. Hee hee. What brings you here? I need papyrus and ink for Yaka and Kiro. It's not cool what happened to them. Yes, but at least nobody got hurt. We can console ourselves with that. Luckily. I'm going to find all that for you. He moved away for a few moments and came back with a big cardboard box and a bill. Seriously? Do I have to pay for all this? I gave them a good price, but I couldn't go any lower. No worries. I'll bring them all of this. Okay, good. I don't have to pay for it. Good. I'm back. I put everything down on the ground. Great. Where is your car? She won't stop running all around to look for material. I haven't been spared from that either. Haha. I'll bet. Is there anything else I can do? I'll think about it. We have the writing material. Yaka left to look for a few incantations for protection and restitution. I've ended up sealing the books we had left. That's okay, thanks. Well, I don't have anything left to do. Get out. Someone ran into me. Careful, excuse me. You're the one that ran into me. What's going on? Someone's been attacked by the creature. What? Go to the crystal room where you'll be safe. Okay. Shit. Hey, it looks like there's a sort of seal on the doors of the crystal room. It's strange. But anyway, given Miko's expression, I'm guessing the attack suffered by one of the members was not exactly benevolent. Besides, with the luck I've had since I got here, I'm surprised it wasn't me, the one who was attacked. Grr. No, this can't be happening. Grr, don't tell me. I barely had time to step away when the creature attacked me. Of course it did. What is... Oh my god. Before me, a dark and misty shape was forming, with what seemed to be a head, 2 red eyes that bore into me. What the hell is that? I backed up, knowing exactly what was going to happen. I tried to reach the door of the crystal room, which was still sealed. I can't let him attack me without defending myself. I have to fight back. Oh no, I left my weapon in my rooms. To defend yourself against this thing, you're going to have to employ the QTE once more. Execute the right moves in the time imparted to make it through. Okay, I am so ready for this. I think. Oh my god, am I ready? Oh, I forgot what to do. Okay, it's alright. Oh my god, I got it. Okay. I managed to avoid the advances of that thing, but I can't quite touch it. This thing doesn't seem to have any physical consistency. I feel powerless in front of it. So, this black cloud came towards me with the clear intention of harming me, when something came between us. Almost 6 feet tall, a young woman with full-coloured hair stood before me. The thing stared at us defiantly, then turned and fled. The young woman held out her hand to me, with a reassuring smile on her face. Well then. Oh, I did give the illustration? Okay. Well then, you got well away from him. What's your name, sweetheart? Eri, and you? Chimeria. You're the little human, right? It must be an age since I came back to HQ. I've heard so much about you. Oh yes? Do you know where Miko is? I must do my report. I have quite a lot of little babies to give her. She held a piece of crystal nonchalantly. I don't know. She's assembled the HQ members because that thing started to attack them. She told me to go to the crystal room to keep safe. Do you want to come with me to find her? It'll be safer with the 2 of us. If you want, but I don't want to be a burden. Well, I'm just a foot away from the crystal room. I might as well take refuge. You're right. Also, I could probably talk to Miko about what I've seen of that thing. Sure. Let's go. Put it there. She gave me a high five. Say, she seems like a pretty nice girl. Come on then, let's go. Find Miko. So, just like that, you confronted one of my sisters. What? If you hadn't noticed yet, I'm a Hamadryad. Yes, I saw that, but I don't get... Oh, Ebony. Maybe. I didn't know her name. If you're talking about the one from the nearby forest, well, yes, I confronted one of your sisters. I can't get over it. How could she let herself become corrupted by the crystal? Maybe she didn't have a choice. You know, you don't just ingest a crystal like that as if by magic. It has to be voluntary, or forced by a third party. Personally, I don't believe in voluntary cases of ingestion are possible. But wait, who would be crazy enough to voluntarily ingest a piece of crystal? It must be pretty difficult to swallow. Oh, but you don't ingest it by swallowing it. Let's just say it's more like a fusion of you and it. Oh, nobody had explained that to me. I thought those who suffered the sickness had literally swallowed the crystal. Yes, but no. Like you said, it would be extremely difficult to swallow a piece of crystal. I see. And how could you force someone to ingest it? Progressive poisoning, or forced fusion. The second solution is often used in cases of torture because it's very painful. Progressive poisoning, on the other hand, is more vicious. It is as indetectable as the methods of performing it are numerous. Can't you be poisoned if you spend too much time next to a piece of crystal? I'm afraid now, we are, after all, right next to an immense piece of crystal. No, not at all. It really has to be mixed in with your blood. Haha. I see. Why is that funny? In any case, I'm sorry I had to, There's no reason to be. It was you or her in any case. Until we've found a way to fight this scourge, we won't have any other choice. Don't feel guilty about it. You did nothing but your duty. She seems as kind as anything, this Chimeria. I don't know this girl well enough to judge her. I don't really know why, but I don't trust her. No, she seems nice. Great. Hey, everybody's here. Just great. And all we can do is fight together. We don't have any other choice, and your strategy seems excellent to me. Above all, I hope she's worth it, but... Oh, there it is. She's seen us. Chimeria, Eri, what are you doing here? And also, when did you get in? Just now. Tell me. I know I'm an extremely person, but isn't there a thing attacking everybody in HQ? Oh, did somebody give you the update? Yeah, duh. No, I just came across that smoky thing in full attack. What? Are you alright, at least? Are your memories intact? I don't understand what she's trying to tell me. Yes, why do you ask? Yes, although my parents aren't. Oh my god. Oh my god, can I please choose this one? I'm pretty sure this is not going to go down well, but I have to. Light guard 0, Eri 1. Israel, why are you asking me that anyway? That was great. That was so worth it. I don't even care if the loving meter goes down with them. That was worth it. Miko quickly explained to Chimeria what happened in the library, as well as the recent attacks against members of HQ. What we didn't know is that the ectoplasm steals memories, or at least the knowledge of the people it attacks. How? We had no idea. I understand the question better now, but still I give the same answer. But no, I don't get the feeling I've forgotten anything. Chimeria arrived just in time to get me out of harm's way. Guess that's reassuring, Chimeria. Chimeria, you will tell me everything about your journey later, alright? Yep, let's first tackle this creature. What do you know about it? Sorry girls, but we'd rather take care of it ourselves. As in, you really think I'm just going to sit here and do nothing? I like this girl. We don't want to put you in harm's way. I volunteer. Same. So unimpressed. I don't even care. More hands cannot be bad. We need help. Chimeria and Eri, be strong. Yeah, see? I don't know. Who is for it? They voted by a show of hands, which resulted in a unanimous agreement, even though, naturally, Israel couldn't stop himself from saying, best case scenario, we'll be rid of her foolishness. Shut up, Israel. Okay, if we are all in agreement. Following the vote, Miko outlined her plan of attack for us. It seemed perfect, but before that, we had a small mission to accomplish. Search all of HQ to look for latecomers and bring them to safety in the crystal room. This is how I'm going to divide the teams. Jamon and Leaftan, I'd like you to survey the crystal room. And Eri, I'll let you choose. I'm really tempted to just go with Israel because he is being the least annoying right now. Which is saying something for sure. Oh my god. But fine. Perfect. Israel, Valkion, you'll be together. Let's go then. Miko took Nevra to one side, but they weren't far enough away for me not to hear anything. Make sure nothing happens to her. After what we did to her, I could never forgive myself if anything bad happened to her. Oh, please. As if she didn't already have all my attention. Whatever. Well then, here we go. I'm still not happy. Mummy, come on, we have to go. Miko said there's a bad thing was hurting everybody. Mary, what are you doing here? I'm waiting for Mummy. She's refusing to leave the house. We'll go find her. Stay with me, okay? Okay. I'm going to go find your mother, Mary. Really? Yes, stay with Eri. I'd rather take care of Twilda. We never know how she might react when she has one of her fits. Okay, so Mary's mum's name is Twilda. That's the first time I've heard her name. Are you coming, Mary? We'll wait on the porch. That way, we won't be too far away when he comes back with your mum. Okay, the little one cuddled up against me. Everything will be okay. Never what he's doing? What? Mummy would like... Oh, whoa, excuse me. Mummy would like him to be my new daddy. He told me. Wait, what? We waited reluctantly for a little while for him to come back, without Mary's mother. What? What just happened? Nevra. I'm sorry, but your mummy doesn't want to listen at all. I'm going to ask Evelyn to come talk to her, okay? Okay. Do you want me to try reason with her? That's probably the best solution. Probably the best solution. I have no idea who she is. Mary, we're going to bring you to the crystal room on the way. All your friends will be there. And my mummy, we'll come get her just after. I promise. Okay. Phew, luckily Evelyn is in the infirmary with several guards, armed to the teeth. Ev, we need you to go get Twilda. She's having a full-on attack. I'll go straight there. Oh, I see. She motioned to the two guards there to go with her and left. We finally made it to the crystal room. There really are loads of people here. Here you are, Mary. You've arrived. Thanks, Eri. Thank you, Nevra. Okay, we should continue our search. Puru, what are you doing here? I can't leave my companions all by themselves. Puru, you have to go join the others to protect yourself. But... it's Miko's orders. You don't have the choice, Pops. But... no buts. If it makes you feel better, I'll send someone to protect your companions. Okay. We made it to the crystal room, and Puru didn't seem at all confident. Nevra went to see the two big guys, and they left the room immediately. Aren't you scared they might get attacked? Maybe, but we have a duty to protect Puru's companions. You have a duty too. How to say this? The Purukos are very influential and powerful. It's worth our while keeping up good relations with them. Ika said something similar to me. It's like some kind of mafia. Big brother. Karen, you're here, thank the gods. He took her into his arms. Nev, I can't find Ella here. Could you go look for her? Yes, where do you think she might be? I don't know. Usually she meditates in the gardens here, but I couldn't find her. Okay, we'll find her. Don't worry. Okay. Ella here, you're here. Yes, why are you making that face? Karen was really worried. Something attacked certain members of HQ. Miko asked everyone to come to the crystal room. Didn't you see everyone going there? Yes, but I thought they were walking around. You know, when I meditate, I don't really pay attention to what's going on around me. I'm sorry. Don't be. Come on, come with us. Ella here, you moron. She gently slapped her. Actually, given how lightly Karen was doing it, it looked more like stroking her. I'm sorry. I didn't realize what was going on. Are you sulking? Yes. You're too cute. They really are tight. Do you want to keep looking for people? Yes, we should at least go round one more time. Okay. I followed Nevra across HQ, looking for latecomers like Pururu, Alahir, and Mary and his mother. Having done a complete circuit of the grounds, we had to conclude that no one was hanging around outside. Miko came up behind us and made the same conclusion. That's good. Everyone is here. I don't think there's anyone left outside the crystal room. No, I didn't see anyone. Me neither. Let's go to the dining hall to take care of the last few details. Okay, is everyone sure there's no one left hanging around in HQ? I asked 2 guys to go guard Pururu's store. Who? Guts and Bucky. Okay, that's fine. They're well trained. I asked Jamon to stay in front of the crystal room to make sure no one leaves. As you know, something is feeding on our knowledge, on what we know. The books are the most flagrant proof of this, but the people attacked in HQ all had one thing in common. They no longer know the most recent thing they learned. That's why I asked Eri to act as bait. You're welcome. Our goal is to put this entity back in its place. It's time to put the plan into action. Accompanied by Nevra, I headed towards the Hall of Doors to act as bait. According to Miko, my knowledge of the human world should be a tasty dish for the creature. No way it would pass up the opportunity to come pump out all that fresh, juicy knowledge, to use her words. Alright. I have to wait on the stairs, all alone. This is my hour of glory. Why? Why would you do anything for these people? Eri, the best bait on the market, looking for someone to attract a black dog, a crazy hamadryad, or any other creepy creature, pick Eri. I won't show it, but waiting here for somebody to attack me is stressing me out a little. I waited for a little while, almost starting to talk to myself under the discreet and amused eye of my partner, who had ably hidden himself. Then, a cloud of smoke moved in my direction. I pretended not to see it so that it would come closer to me. I have to admit, I was also petrified by fear. Calm down. Let it surround you. Like Miko said, it has to get as close to me as possible for the seal to hold. I backed up, despite myself. The thing was getting closer and closer to me. Nevra, whenever you're ready. I sensed the thing grip my ankle, and it was strangely warm and soft. The creature kept surrounding me and was almost level with my face. I closed my eyes to avoid having to face the worst. Now. May the knowledge your power has given you, now and forever, leave you, and for all time and forever you will be locked in torment, escaping never. Does that say thought? That's interesting. Chimeria threw a potion on the ground. A beam of light shot out and surrounded the creature, which slowly recoiled and went straight into the book, which Miko firmly shut. As for me, I was totally petrified, stupefied by the ease with which they succeeded in capturing the thing. Are you okay, Eri? Do you remember everything? Unfortunately, yes. Me, I'm fine. My parents, on the other hand. Oh, dude, we don't need to say it again. We already said it. I'm fine. It didn't have time to do anything to me. I'm gonna say unfortunately, yes. I remember what you did to me. What do you mean, unfortunately? I wouldn't have minded forgetting the incident in the Alchemy Room. I hope he gets that I'm talking about our kiss. Incident. What did you do to her? Well, you are in for a story, Chimeria. Me. Nothing. Are you serious? Nothing. Yeah, they didn't do that to me. If he gives you any trouble, don't hesitate to come find me. I'll kick his little ass. That's right, Mr. Bossman. Your fancy position ain't gonna stop me giving you a good beating when you deserve it. Please, please, I'll be more than happy for you to do that. She makes me laugh. She's great. I love her. Miko came up to me, firmly holding the book in her hands. Thank you. You were exceptional. No problem, biatch. Make sure the demon thing stays locked up this time. Yes, of course. Boys, go tell the HQ dwellers the good news. I'm going to put this book somewhere safe. Good. It's a great victory. Go tell everyone about your win. Oh, all right then. They're back. Is that them? Do you think they've sorted everything out? Everyone, gather round. The crowd came up close around Valkion. You have nothing more to fear from the creature. We've taken care of it. Shouts of joy resounded in the room. However, we're going to ask you to stay here a little while longer. Thank you for your cooperation. The guys left and indicated I should stay with everyone else. Leaftan, who stayed there to guard the crystal, came towards me. Ikar and Kero are still with the crystal to protect it. That was fast. You think so? Yes, but I guess some people felt like it was longer. He glanced at Chrome, who seemed like he was more than sick of being here. How did it go with them? It went pretty well. Are you still angry? I'm not angry. How could I not be? Of course, how could I not be? That's true. That's a stupid question. I'm sorry. It's not a big deal. Sorry if I hurt you. Awkward. I have no idea what to say now. I mean, someone's saying sorry, but it's not the right person. Luckily, Miko came in the room. She asked for silence and everyone was quiet, for once. Hello everyone. As you know, the creature that attacked several members of the guard has been vanquished. Vanquished? I don't call just closing it up in a book a vanquishing. It is with great joy that I'd like to say that you can now leave the crystal room. Friends, you are free to go. The vast majority rushed out of the crystal room. The oldest ones went to congratulate the members of the Light Guard for the uncommon efficiency of their work. Miko blushed. We should also congratulate Eri and Chimeria, who were invaluable. I saw them look in my direction. You know what? I should follow the others and leave the hall. Phew, I'm finally out of there. We should go watch Miko. There's going to be an extremely interesting report in a few moments. Really. Thank you. Please excuse me, but Chimeria needed to talk to me. They understood with no trouble and left. In no time at all, I found myself alone with Chimeria and the boys. So tell us, what took you so long? Well, you know that to start off with, I just set off to the mines of Gran Yamis because of the rumours of crystal pieces, and... catch. She threw me a piece of pistol. She threw me a piece of crystal. That's wonderful. And I have others. She held out a small bag containing a good quantity of crystals, by all the gods. Did you find them all in Gran Yamis? Only 3. Where did you find the others? Actually, I'd set off home to HQ. I told myself that 3 crystals is already pretty good. Except that. She paused in her story. I'd forgotten she loved creating this kind of effect. What? I'd heard rumours. What kind of rumour? Chimeria explained to us that during her stay, numerous villagers reported disappearance of fairy children, as well as companions. Given what happened with the Kappas, she took it upon herself to follow the way the villagers showed her. On the way, she had to fight an infected fairy. Wait, how many? 4. I swear it was crazy. I had to ask for reinforcements. The Magi was so powerful. I can't get over this. Ingesting 4 pieces of crystal. We've never had to deal with this before. She continued her story. Unfortunately, I lost track of them by the Glasgow coast. But this is already very useful. Thanks to you, we have confirmation that it is actually a woman who is behind the kidnappings of all the fairies. Thank you, Chimeria. You can go rest. Am I not making a report? There's been an incident in the library. Go see Kara in your car directly about that. She left. Actually, what she said has given us valuable information. I'm finally starting to see things more clearly in all of this. There are now 2 options. Stop seeing the story from the point of view of the young chief of the Guard of Al-Nal, or finally uncover what all this is about. It's more interesting to leave you wondering. Okay. I'm going to go rest in my room anyway. I don't think anything more can happen today. I thought I was going to have a choice. Alas, the young woman was wrong, but you'll only find out about that later. Why is this so confusing? I don't know what they're talking about. 7 days passed, no more, no less. We put HQ back to normal, and despite the loss of the book's contents, the library was alluring once more. Alluring. During one of the meetings with all the members of HQ, Miko announced that she would restrict access to the crystal room. Many remarks along the lines of, "It was about time," were heard. Access to the reserve was officially revoked, and as there wasn't much to read in the library, I submersed myself in work once again. Apart from that, nothing in HQ changed. In the end, even though I'd promised to make an effort, I still avoided Nevra. Good. And still had a huge amount of bitterness towards Miko. Well, you didn't act like it. Much. Airy, really. Hold his paws. I'm never going to manage to groom him properly if he keeps moving like that. Sorry, but he's pretty active. Looks like he really doesn't like water. That's not really surprising. We looked despairingly at the Maulik. Yeah, okay. What an awful mission, though. Grooming companions for Peruro. It was nice to look after companions. It's nice. Companions are cute. Yes, I really had a good time. You really should talk to Miko about it. I'm a member of the Guard of Al, not Peruro's employee. Members of the Guard can't choose what they want to do. This isn't really my problem. I'd rather not keep talking about it. You could leave the Guard and join the Pericos. I'm serious. Talk to Miko about it. I don't want to talk about it. With some difficulty. We both succeeded in cleaning up that companion. You are all clean, and I'm soaked. I told you to stand back. I didn't think they'd be shaking themselves right in front of my face. Haha. Okay, follow me, little guys. Time to go home. The good thing about is that they're obedient, even if they do goof around. They are very cute. There you go, Peru. They're as good as new. Oh, thank you. He gave us coupons for free grooming for our companions. We're going to go now. We have to do our report. See you later. Coupons for grooming, I know. It was hard not to burst out laughing. So hard. That was the last thing I was expecting. You know what? Here, take mine. I don't have a companion. That's true. I see her so often with companions that I forget this tiny detail, poor thing. It's as if someone had given me a family album. You can just rest now. I'm going to go do the report myself, okay? Really? You're so adorable. Thank you. We'll see you later then. Well, yeah, will? Okay. Who's we? Okay, I'm going to go write this report. Hey, Yaka. Are you okay with all this paperwork? Yes, I'll be okay. She still looked upset about all this. Get over it. We're going to have to start from scratch, recreating everything we've done up until now. Also, several allies of ours have offered to copy a few books that they have. It will take a lot of time, but still, it's there. So, did you come about anything special? Yes, I have a mission report to write. Oh, fill in this piece of paper. I'll file it away, one day. She looks really depressed. I filled out the piece of paper for the report and put it in the box reserved for reports. Okay, well, I'll see you later then. Yes, goodbye. Yes, goodbye. Awkward. I understand that Yaka was really upset about the disappearance of the contents of the library, but now I think she's overreacting. I hope she'll snap out of it sometime soon. Me too. Finally, I feel like it's the end. Of this day, in any case. No, that can't be for real. We thought we were all safe and sound since the incident happened. Yes, I hope they'll find the culprit real quick. What is that? A group of young women are talking together. I wonder what they're discussing. I can't believe a member of the Guard has been attacked again. End of episode. What a cliffhanger. Well, as you can probably tell, I was not very happy with this episode. I don't think that Guardian should be so happy with everyone so soon after what happened, but I guess at some stage you just have to get over it and keep going, but it just seems too soon, you know. Anyway, I'm excited to see how the next episode goes, since she's still avoiding Nevra, so we'll see what happens there. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye!